Hey ladies, it's me coming to you with a brow tutorial. That's the completed side. And well, that's the side that I'm going to work on to show you how to do this quick and accurate tutorial. Here we go. I take a dark brown pencil and I lightly make a line. And I go up underneath the arched part where the beginning of the brows start. I go to the top and I do the same thing, forming that arch-shaped brow. I don't go all the way to the end, as you can see. I left the front part a little open because I take that brow brush and I take the excess from the pencil and I shade that in to make it look as natural as possible. Now here we go with the brush. I take that brush and I go up and over. I do those types of motions to kind of shape the brow to my desired liking. And then I go to the front and I take that empty portion and I use that access to blend it in. And I want that part to look a little lighter than the rest of the brow so that it can look as natural as possible. Now, the next thing I'm going to do once I complete using my dark brown eyebrow pencil is I'm going to use the brow powder. And with that brow powder, I'm doing the same exact thing that I did with the dark brown pencil. And the reason why I'm using the brow powder, again, is to make it look as natural as possible. I do up and over motions, and I try not to go all the way to the beginning of the brow because I'm going to do that same thing with the eyebrow brush. I'm blending that in, and I'm using upward and over motions. As you can see, the brow is forming nicely. The next step is to use that angled brush, and I use liquid concealer. I have MAC N45, and I go 2 shades lighter. I recommend that so that you can get that precise line up underneath that brow. And I do the same exact thing that I did with the pencil. As I make that line all the way to the end, and I go to blending. I do the top and I do the bottom. It depends on how I feel the way I want the top portion. I may do half of that, and then I blend my concealer in with my skin tone, and it works out fine. I get that precise, even look. Now you can see that brow forming that even point at the end, and you also see the brow coming together nicely. Look at there. This is my favorite part. I take a little concealer and I put at the front to do that faded effect. I want that brow to look as natural as possible. And you just take a little and brush it over lightly. I do the other side as well to make sure that they're even. It's nothing worse than seeing that brow with that straight line at the end. It looks fake. So doing this, again, makes your brow look as natural as possible. I hope this helped you out, ladies. I hope you can take my tips and apply it to your brows. And I hope this is a quick and accurate tutorial, and I hope you're satisfied. Have a great day. Bye-bye.